It's a strange thing, being excellent at a useless skill. Talent, regardless of purpose, is inherently impressive, but sometimes it can leave you searching for the point. I ran into this conundrum while driving a 2017 Mazda CX-3, one of the best cars in the subcompact crossover segment. Both on paper and in person, the CX-3 is a tidy little package. It's as sharply styled as its brothers and sisters, especially with its scaled-down, diminutive proportions. The plastic wheel arches, more upright rear hatch, and what seems like a shorter front hood make the CX-3 more cohesive than the Mazda 3 hatch, which itself is no-esque. Inside, it's more Mazda magic, as usual. The Japanese automaker has a penchant for developing tight, clean cabins that, despite the use of fairly conventional plastic trim, manage to feel and appear more expensive than they really are, at least by a little. Mazda thinks that driving matters, and it shows in the driver-focused interior touches, including the aggressive steering wheel design, motorcyclist-style linear tachometer, and short-cropped dash. Supposedly, this is considered a crossover, but from behind the aforementioned wheel, it's nearly as engaging as its ground-hugging hatch brother. Steering is weighted and quick, and does a great job at washing away the cuve stain that comes with a taller ride height. Brakes are similarly engaging, with a firm pedal and fabulous bite, at least considering the segment. No matter the trim level, each CX-3 arrives with a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder, putting down an adequate 146 horsepower and 146 lb-ft of torque. This gumption is sent to your choice of either the front or all four wheels, managed by a snappy 6-speed automatic transmission. With a 060 mph time around the Mitscan range, it isn't quick, but it'll get you to where you need to be. Handsomely cute and fun to drive, the CX-3 is engaging enough to make your baby boomer aunt rave how zippy her little SUV is around town. It's affordable as well, with prices that begin right around the $20,000 mark and climb up to just beneath $30,000. Mazda, great job. I enjoyed commuting and tossing the itty-bitty CX-3 around my neighborhood. For those looking for a subcompact crossover that won't suck your soul out through the business end of a straw, hop in a 2017 Mazda CX-3. Why would you, though? Contrary to what your dealer might tell you, it's not based on the Mazda 3, but instead the much smaller Mazda 2. Because of this, it's much smaller inside. Rear passengers are squished, losing 0.8 inch of legroom, 4.0 inches of shoulder room, and 0.4 inch of headroom compared to rear passengers in the Mazda 3 hatch. Don't for a second think it swallows more of your goodies, either. Lined up next to the hatch, you're missing out on a whopping 7.8 cubic feet of storage with the seats up and 2.6 cubic feet with the seats down. Ground clearance? Exactly the same as the Mazda 3. As far as I can tell, the only defendable reason for jumping from the hatch to the CX-3 other than I want it is that you have a burning need for all-wheel drive, a configuration not available on the Mazda 3. I'm no dummy. It would be foolish to blame Mazda for entering a highly competitive segment that's still in the midst of a land rush, and it fits right in next to its compatriots, which include the Honda HR-V and Chevy Trax. Plus, some people just want a crossover, despite having their heads stuck firmly in the sand. All things considered, Mazda created what is possibly the best-looking and most dynamic little crossover you can buy today, but like the world record holder for fastest Rubik's Cube solve or Donkey Kong speedrun, why bother? 2017 Mazda CX-3 specifications on sale now, priced $20,900, base engine 2.0 liters, stock 16 valve I-4146 HP at 6,000 revolutions per minute, 146 lb-ft at 2,800 revolutions per minute, transmission 6-speed automatic transmission, layout 4-door, 5-passenger, front engine, FWD SUV EPA mileage 2,934 miles per gallon City Wheel XWXH 168.3 by 69.6 by 60.7 and wheelbase 101.2 and weight 2,809 pounds. 060 miles per hour. Not top speed. No show more.